Well, hello, chaps. It's Commodore Grayum here, and welcome back from both me and the Countess, I'm sure I can presume to say. Welcome back to
Blood in the Olden Times.
Blood in the Olden Times. Thank you for stepping into the breach there, Countess, for getting what my own Modpack's called again. Yes, the first thing that you'll probably notice is that I don't have the shader pack running no more. This is sad, but necessary. The trouble is that as we've built more and more stuff, my frame rate has been suffering as a result, to the point where I was getting 15 or 20 frames per second some of the time, and I don't want to subject you to that sort of thing. I know what the youth of today are like. They're used to a solid 60 frames per second, otherwise they start like getting headaches and motion sickness, and they start twerking. That's where the plague of twerking has come from, essentially. If it wasn't for bad frame rates, no one would be twerking.
There'd be no twerking.
Yeah, we would be rid of this degeneracy. So, yes, here we are in the Countess's kitchen, which is a good place to be. It's a tasty place to be. Speaking of which, let's get myself a little something. Ooh,
it's pies.
Strawberry
pies
pie.
Are yummy. Yeah. I just
had
some
those.
pie. It was very tasty.
So I've made a couple of videos you may have noticed without the Countess, which is it's very it's rather offensive of me to be behaving in that way. But look, hopefully you can find it in your heart to forgive me one day. So I did avoid, however, spoiling any of the Countess's excellent work. So we're going to check that out. She's been doing some building. She's been doing a whole bunch of stuff. Wait, what? Where are we starting? Well, let's go to the entranceway.
That's not the entranceway.
No.
Just not very impressive.
And I don't know whether people saw already that I had cleared the space out and stuff. So that we could start, sorting that out. But I'm going to get up this hill and then turn it back around so we can see what the Countess has been playing at. That's right. There's all kinds of nonsense going on. Impressive nonsense at that. So why don't you walk us through your design process, Countess?
There's a process?
Oh, give me a second. Whoa. If my screen went funny, I apologize. I just need to check something. I thought I might have accidentally have pressed the button to stop recording, but turns out I didn't. Everything's fine. Stop panicking.
You're so pro.
Stop. So
why you gotta be so pro?
I don't know. I'll try not to be. But yes, Countess, tell us about this this house that you've built into the cliff.
Well, I mean, we started from the inside out because we originally had the kitchen, right? Mm-hmm. And then so I started.
I'm pointing at the kitchen right here with my crosshair, just to give people some perspective.
So that was the first thing that we had, and it's like, well, we had to build around it because we wanted that particular area open. With no windows or anything, just exposed.
Yeah, give us a nice view.
I don't know. I mean, I was trying to go for like sort of a steampunk type of feel, but it's everything is so square in Minecraft. I don't know if you've noticed.
Well, we can. You wonder if I've noticed that things are square. They're actually cubic. Get your facts straight. Oh, there she goes with the low frame per second twerking again. So we can modify this as time goes on. We might get more blocks that could make it look more steampunky, like the copper blocks that are like verdigrised copper, so they're like green and stuff.
Oh,
yeah, it's a thing.
Yeah,
we can check that out. But yeah, so this is pretty damn cool that the Countess has built in the front here. Oh.
Here we go.
We're going up.
Yeah, I don't know if you can make it because I have double jump.
Oh, yeah, I can't. but I shall observe from here.
But this room here is actually a little tinker room. that I made. I do like this window.
Well, when you say it's a tinker room, it's not Tinker's Construct, is it?
It's not a tinker room. I keep calling it that. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Stop lying.
It's an immersive engineering tinker room. It's where I like to tinker with immersive engineering.
Yes. Yes. The countess has built herself a room for immersive engineering just behind that window here. We can't see any of that stuff, but we'll be looking at it in the moment. So, to a large extent, this thing in the front of the cliff, it's well, it's like it's decorative in nature, because obviously it's like the front of a house. It's a house facade, basically stuck on the front of the cliff. The back.
Well,
of the
we
house,
made the inside first, like I said, and then we just had to make it look pretty on the outside.
Just like you.
Wait, I started with the inside, and then I'm pretty on the outside.
Yeah, sure.
It's funny because when you eat, your shield goes up.
Well, I have to guard my food.
Yeah.
You know, especially with you around. I mean, Jesus. Anyway.
Jesus, I'm not Jesus.
On that, we can agree. Now then, I don't even know what I'm saying here. So what are we going to look at?
Tinker room. Well, immersive engineering room.
Yeah, get it right, okay? Is this the right place? Okay, so all of this stuff as well is stuff that the Countess has built. Take it away, Countess.
Well, we moved the blast furnace and the coke oven. We have our what is this called? The production of creosote. Not creosote.
This is how we can tell that you're not quite as incredibly old as me, because creosote was something that everyone used to paint their fences with as a preservative and sealant. It's that brown stuff you'd paint on fences. But people don't really.
It creosote.
It's not. Yeah. So people don't put it on their fences so much anymymore because it's kind of toxic.
I forgot the book in the factory, which we will go to.
Oh, okay.
Because this is just where I was doing learning how to make things, like where I make the engineering blocks and whatnot. See, I have all the metals that I use here. So steel and copper. Yeah, you can make little bits. This I'm gonna get into, which I'm gonna start making.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to start making guns.
Yeah, you stole this workbench from me. I don't recognize it. This was in the storage room, and you were like, oh, he won't notice a missing workbench.
Did you notice it was missing?
Well, yeah, I did.
Oh, shit.
So you actually been using aluminium and electrum in the things you've been making then?
Yeah, let's see. Engineer light. So look for light. I think it's the light engineering block, or
hang on.
The one that uses it.
Let's see.
This uses copper. You make mechanical components, and what else have I been making? Kinetic dynamo. It's a thing. I don't remember what I used the aluminum for, to be honest.
Have you noticed how they're spelling aluminium here? This is clearly a British mod.
Aluminium. It's spelled the same in English.
No. There's an extra I in there. Aluminium.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's spelled the same way in English. I mean, in American English.
No, it's not. It's spelled aluminum.
It's pronounced aluminum.
It's spelled aluminum as well. Look, you say aluminum, I say aluminium. Let's call the whole thing off. That's all I'm saying here.
Okay.
by which I say this, by which I mean let's call off this discussion of comparative linguistics for now.
So I use spice racks to hold some of my tools, which I thought was kind of neat.
Yeah, because you can put anything you want in here, can't you?
Yeah.
Possibly.
You can.
Maybe not. Oh yeah. I was just trying to put my stack of cobble in there, and it wouldn't do it by just right clicking. But the sword,
it's getting chilly, so maybe we should make a day.
Indeed, so let's be doing that.
Then we can look at your tinker room, your actual tinker's construct room.
Oh yeah. It's about time. It's about time we fit in some of my stuff.
Before we get to the factory, which is about.
So last time last time the viewers saw this, my tinker room was all, just bare stone essentially. But now it's like this. It's now just to a large degree bare stone. So, but here's my idea.
I think it looks great, and I like what you did with these. What are they called? Item.
Oh yeah, Tinker's Construct has these item racks that you can put a single item on. What? What's what? Oh, that's new. That's a shovel. That's a silk touch shovel. It's. I know it's kind of crazy looking and doesn't really quite look like a shovel, but that's indeed what it is. I've been using it to harvest grass blocks from up on top of the hill.
Because you could use grass blocks to make little terrariums.
Terrariums? You said aluminum. No. Yeah. So anyway,
what happened to the chicken?
What?
The chicken I gifted you.
I don't know. I'm not my chicken's keeper.
He's gone.
Maybe he wandered out of the room.
Oh.
But anyway, I was trying to tell the viewers before I was so rudely interrupted by your chicken obsession. Is he seriously nowhere around? Hold on a second.
Did he end up in the nether? Did he go through the nether portal?
It's possible. It's possible that he might have managed to get into the smeltery, but it's just I can't tell because of what's in here. Because any blood that went in there would automatically get combined with the iron to make pig iron, and I can't remember exactly how much pig iron I had. Although it gets combined in discrete amounts, so probably even if it got combined, there'd still be some blood left over.
Are you saying that I can go and collect animals and throw them in the...
I might be saying that.
You know, you could use the soul vials to collect them.
Just how evil are we going, honey?
I'm just saying.
But anyway, as I'm trying to say from, I know, like the fourth or fifth time at this point, Jesus. Yeah, what did I do with this? I raised the middle section of the roof a little bit to give it a slight sort of bit of an arch, and then made a whole turn of seared bricks so that I could make... What are you hiding now? I'm sorry. I'll stop being mean. I promise I'll stop being mean for at least like 5 minutes or so.
So that means that we can, burn some animals in your...
Oh, right. You're going to make up for my diminution in meanness by increasing your own. Is that what's happening here? So I kind of decided to create the illusion of this reinforced cage of seared brick blocks of various kinds. You can see I've put a few sort of decorative versions here. You can just put the seared stone in your crafting table and cycle it through various different types.
I do like what you did with the stone stairs in the ceiling.
Yeah, it worked out, didn't it? It's not bad. It's acceptable. So, yeah, and whatchamacallit, the smeltery itself is the same size as it was before in terms of capacity. But, I put decorative blocks and it's basically slabs on everything so mobs couldn't spawn on it, and because it looks kind of cool. And now on this side we've got 2 casting tables and 2... Oh, wait, what? It's telling me these are casting tables when they're actually casting basins.
These are slabs?
On the top, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I've got 4 more casting basins on this side, just in case I want to drain all blocks worth of metals and other materials out of here at once. And that's that. I mean, I could expand this. I could make it a block taller if we decide we want extra capacity at some point. But for now, it's just not quite necessary. Oh, have you seen the cobalt hammer I made as well, by the way? Blue one. It's fancy. It knocks through. It knocks through stone pretty damn fast. Honestly. Hold on a second. Where can I demonstrate this?
Bring it with you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll find an opportunity for it.
So, and on this side, I kind of changed the whole bit with the workbenches. It's a fairly simple design, just basically a big pile of logs.
The weather just changed.
Oh, the season, you mean?
Yeah, the season.
Yeah, the screen kind of flashes when that happens. So that's kind of pretty much it. The only thing that I have to still do here is come down here and clear this up because it's a mess down here. There's just sort of pumpkins and random bits of cobble all over the place.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, you can't really see it from up there, but I want to be able to come down here and I'm going to make this look pretty cool. You'll see. You
could use painted trapdoors to cover the sides of the pumpkins, so that you get.
I guess, but I think I'm just going to fill in some of this space. But yeah, the painted trapdoors might work too.
Okay.
Or maybe a combination of the two.
How'd you get? Oh.
Little A, little B. So.
Okay.
What else we got going on?
We have the big factory all the way up top.
Oh, yeah.
Daytime,
we
it's daytime.
We have the super impressive thing that I didn't make. That's always the way it goes. So
where are you?
I'm up on the hill. I'm kind of hiding it for now. Yeah, I think you'd already seen, viewers, that I'd put a travel anchor on top of the hill. So we don't need to worry about that. Hold on, I'm going to get up on top of here and then, well, no, a bit further, maybe. And then turn around and look. Okay, maybe this isn't... Well, actually, we saw this from the ground, didn't we? As well.
Yeah. Maybe if we come around this way. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, you can see the front of it here. The sort of...
Here.
The wooden bit with the windmill on it. It's all treated wood. What? Where? What?
Up here, up here.
Why you gotta be that way?
Oh, I never noticed how many, like, farms there. Anyways.
Oh, these torches are supposed to be here, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. That's.
You're gonna do a thing.
I'm gonna do a thing. It's related to a project, an ongoing project, which is, for now, pretty secret.
So I started with the building first, which is a factory.
Yeah.
And I was going to build a separate windmill, but then the windmill had to be close to the building. So I was like, I'll just make it like an attachment, like a sort of like, oh, well, we need power, so let's...
Why did it need to be close to the building, though?
Well, just because I didn't want to have to use a bunch of copper wire to...
Oh, okay. So it's not like it loses energy as it travels along long wires, or...
It might. You actually do lose energy sometimes, but I'm not really sure what the rules are, so I didn't really want to like mess around with like.
If it's all like immersive and stuff, and it's all like real life, then yeah, you do lose energy as electricity travels along wires, depending on the voltage in the wire. That's why the cables that travel a lot.
Wire.
Look, man,
whatever
I was
that
busy.
means.
I was busy describing real world science.
Well, this is immersive.
Is that even realer than real? It's realer than real. It's immersive.
So.
What?
So yeah. So I didn't want to risk it because I remember reading that you can lose power.
Well, you were saying something about LV wire.
Yeah. So there's LV
I suspect
wire
that
and
stands
like
for low
MV
voltage.
wire. Yeah, and there's MV.
Yeah, medium
and,
voltage.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
HV, high voltage.
Probably.
The
so this
higher
is
the
all...
voltage in the wire, the less quickly it loses power as it travels along. In real life, that is.
Yeah.
Which obviously isn't as immersive as immersiveness.
I'm only using LV wire, so I didn't want to risk losing power and stuff. I can jump over this, but you can open it if you like.
That all makes sense.
Oh Jesus! Look at.
Oh.
I gotta collect this stuff.
Are you losing productivity?
No, it got too much. It got too much stuff already. Look at it's all like packed. Jesus.
No. So here we are in. Now I've never done anything with immersive engineering really, and certainly not all this stuff. But the Countess, whilst I wasn't looking, built a frickin' factory.
I did.
So now we got and I came in here. She decided to show me around, and I came in and I'm like, what? You know,
well,
with all of this crazy
you had
looking
come in
stuff
before there was anything. It was just one huge empty room.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, nice empty building you made here. Good job. But then this happened.
I'm like, don't you like the skylight?
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, yeah, whatever.
I believe those were my exact words.
And I was like, fine, whatever. That's not impressive enough for you, then I'll make something even more impressive.
So tell us about it.
Let's go
about your
out
factory.
Here for a second. So I can show off the water mill. Because that's the first source of power I had created.
Yes.
Was the water mill. The reason I put torches up there was because the water was freezing in the winter and so the wheel stopped moving. Yeah,
we got to come up with some kind of fix for that. Some redesign. Yeah. But we just haven't got around to it yet. Look, just get off our backs, okay? We've got such demanding viewers, honey.
I know. So this is an Ender IO capacitor bank. Just because it stores more. Than the immersive engineering. But I do have an immersive engineering.
Are you planning to make it more immersive later on?
No, there's an immersive engineering one on this side. I'm not really sure. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I got.
What?
I gotta jump over all this stuff. This is the very dangerous factory. Oh, it's getting cold.
Oh.
Maybe we should make it day.
What's this?
I think I need to go make it day.
Voltmeter.
Because I'm freezing my butt off.
Okay, yeah. My butt is also at least moderately chilly. Yeah, I got a bad case of snowflake, but you can see it right here. It's a terrible affliction.
Hang on. Let me sit on the heater for a little bit to unfreeze my butt.
What's the season? Do we have a season clock? We don't.
No, we should make one.
We probably should.
It's not hard to make.
No. We'll get round to that though. This is more of a. This isn't really a doing things episode though, is it?
No. God damn it! There we go.
It's probably warm outside.
Excuse my language.
This is the new family-friendly YouTube, after all.
Yes.
Eat something. Right. So, you handed me a voltmeter. What do I do with it?
So, look at this, man. My production. You know what? I'm just gonna turn them off.
Okay.
There you go. Because I'm.
Right. When I look at it, it's telling me how much energy is stored in these in the garden.
So if you come over here,
clichés,
I think.
I don't know.
You come back here and you put your little meter on the capacitor, on the immersive engineering capacitor. It should tell you how much is stored.
Okay, it's got 100,000 RF in it, I guess.
Yeah, which is obviously a lot less than the Ender IO one, which holds like 1 million.
Oh, like the wire connector holds a tiny amount. I guess that's like a buffer. 256 RF, and there's 100. Wait, what? Oh, the wire doesn't say anything. There's nothing in the wire. I'm voltmetering all the things now. Okay, so there's like 16,000 in this refinery, etc., etc. Anyway.
Yes.
So what now?
Okay, so these are conveyor belts. Just sort of.
Oh, you can go up them.
Yeah. You gotta jump that last bit.
I was. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. It's fine. It's fine. It's therapeutic. So I'm not going to get minced by this machine. That's good. That is my preference, not getting minced. So yeah, this is something that's really cool. Conveyor belts that can go up walls. Any of you that are familiar with immersive engineering, you'll already know all of this, obviously.
So this is a silo. A silo can only hold one thing, but I'm pretty sure it holds like something like 24 chests or something like that.
Holy crap.
Equivalent.
Holy the
So
poops.
it's just. So then I have the wheat. Let's see. I wonder, can I go? Yeah, I can go up this way. So if you want to watch from up here.
Oh, how do I get up there? Oh, right, scaffolding acts as a ladder.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So you'll see the wheat comes over, the wheat goes into the first one, and then the seed goes into that one. And you end up getting a lot more.
I don't get it. I don't get it. So, oh right, the wheat's going into the big metal thing. The seeds are going into the wooden storage crate.
Yeah. And be careful when you go down, because the scaffolding doesn't really act very well like a ladder. You have to grab onto it when you first go down.
Okay.
So, you have to like grab.
No, that was a perfect dismount. What are you talking about? I feel fine.
I realize that this factory is very, dangerous work conditions.
It's because I was carrying this voltmeter. It made me misjudge my weight. It's your fault. Is what I'm saying.
If you need water, there's a sink over here.
Okay. So, the garden cloches, they're cute. Look at this.
Yeah.
With the sugarcane gradually rising up, and if I go around this side, you can see the expanding pumpkin.
Oh, isn't it great? I love the pumpkin. That's my favorite.
Yeah, it's
I had to turn
ludicrously
off
awesome.
And I can turn this one on if you want to see this one, but I had to turn it off. It's so much. Look at it, just pops up.
Mm-hmm.
One.
I can see that.
1, 2, and then boop.
Any time now. There you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it off because it's just like
it went boop as advertised.
So the reason that I'm getting all these seeds, right, is because you use seeds.
Yeah.
Although to be honest, originally I had done the what do you call it? Regular seeds, but then I realized that hemp seeds actually give you more plant oil.
Oh, and this is what this is about. We got these two things here, the industrial squeezer and the industrial fermenter.
Which gives you plant oil from seeds, and the fermenter will give you ethanol from sugar.
Okay, let's give me a sec to have a look at this. So, seeds go here. It comes out with plant oil. It's got the stored redstone flux here. And with the fermenter, pretty much the same thing, but with ethanol. You
can turn it on. Let's turn it on.
This? Oh, what? No. Oh, is that why the power all disappeared?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I'd done something to it.
So the reason you don't see the ethanol grouping is because I actually have it directly connected to the biodiesel machine.
So the ethanol's going in the biodiesel machine. But the same is true of the plant oil, right? But is the ethanol the limiting factor?
Yeah, because the hemp seed actually produces plant oil much more quickly than the ethanol machine.
So I'm looking at the dialogue here, and the plant oil, it's completely full of plant oil already. So that's why.
Well, we can turn it on. Since there's actually ethanol in there already, like pooled, you see?
Yeah.
And now we're biodiesel.
Pulling both of these things out. What are we going to be using the biodiesel for?
We have to make an engine, I guess. And then you could, there's some sort of excavator thing. Here's the book. Wait, where are you?
Where? I'm just here. Right. I just got the achievement for it. That was funny. RTFM. It means read the fudging manual. Is what that means. So hold on. How do I click through this? Oh wait. Okay, overview, resources, construction. This is all stuff that I don't really have time to be reading in this video.
Oh, I know, but I wanted you to see heavy machinery.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Excavator.
Heavy machinery. Excavator. Oh, it's some enormous multi-block structure. I'm watching it getting built up in front of me.
But see, it requires a lot of flux.
Yeah.
Not like FUCK, but FLUX. Not flux. Anyways, you make the excavator and it mines out entire veins of minerals. So we could, go all like, Ender.io powered, whatever, because Ender.io does have better sources of power, but that's not very immersive, is it?
No, they don't call it immersive Ender.io, do they?
So we're gonna do an excavator, but it's gonna be biodiesel powered. Yeah.
And it uses what? 4,096 flux per tick.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Which is why we need the biodiesel.
Oh, okay. So
a biodiesel engine, it's called a diesel generator. Let's see, how much does it produce? It produces 4,096 flux per tick.
Okay. And how quickly does it burn through fuel, I wonder, though?
I don't know, but I'm going to make there's a silo.
I got snowflake bird again. Is it winter or something?
Probably. Let me turn these off.
We need another
heater?
Yeah, we need another heater. So
turn these off for now.
I guess the idea with this excavator, if I understand correctly, is damn it, we don't have enough to make another heater. I'll just turn this one on for now. So yeah, it mines veins of ore that actually don't really exist or something. Or
something like that.
Or does it mine stuff that's within the chunks, but without actually having to mine out all the rock? It just gives
mines
you the
things
ores.
that are within the chunk. It just gives you the ores or something like that.
Well,
I'm not entirely sure it works. I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
But you basically need a biodiesel. You need to make biodiesel, and then you need a diesel generator, just because of the. You can have extras.
Oh, okay.
But, if you want it, if you want to learn about it.
Yeah. I didn't know you had more copies. But
it's easy to make. It's just a book and a lever. And then, I like to put my copy in my.
Oh, the engineer's toolbox. This is pretty cool. It's neat. It's got all these different compartments that each of which only store certain things. So there's a compartment for keeping your dim sum. This is the dim sum compartment. somewhere for your tools, somewhere for wiring, and another one for
for anything.
For anything. That's quite funny. I moved something out of the way in order to look at it, and it just said anything.
And then you just like it, and you could actually. Oh, actually, I should give it to you because you got to break it with a pickaxe, though. So you could show people that if you right-click with it, you could actually see inside of it whilst you're holding it. So it's like a backpack in a way, but obviously it's very specific backpack.
Also,
it's immersive.
It's immersively glowing purple.
I don't know what causes that. It's some sort of glitch, but it's quite funny.
Yes. So now, is that pretty much all we have to show for now? Or do we have anything else going on?
So,
did we actually really finish though checking this out?
I don't know. Let's go back because it was getting kind of. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe we should make a day first.
Nah.
Oh, fine.
So, just to reiterate, we've got various storage drawers for the things that the Countess is growing. There's this huge big item silo, that's what it's called, full of wheat.
I powered off the
connected to the garden cloche. The other cloches for this stuff, getting us hemp seeds, which is used to make the plant oil. And the sugar canes making the ethanol. That makes sense. That's immersive. And then we're making the biodiesel, so we can make the huge multi-block structure that will just use up all our power really, really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder
hear mobs outside.
I wonder how long the fuel will last for.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Does it say anything here? No, just hold on. If I look at biodiesel, it might tell me how much power it can produce, or maybe it's not gonna. Honestly. Oh, there's all this stuff like jerry cans and chemical throwers that you power with biodiesel. That's horrendously evil. What are you doing? There's something obscene about that.
What?
You're obviously not digesting that sugarcane very well, is all I'm saying. So yeah, that's how that be. And
it's quite a nice view from up here. You should come up here.
Oh. Maybe. Oh wait, I gotta go outside to get up there, right?
Yeah, come outside and go up the ladder on the side of the building.
I'm just watching out for mobs.
That's fair enough.
Oh no, wait.
No, there's a ladder right here in the center of the underneath. Look. Oh. Ah. Come here.
So yeah, this is where we got the windmill planted. You got the wires coming down here.
It's you put the kinetic dynamo, which is what
Oh right, yeah. The windmill's connected to the kinetic dynamo. Kinetic dynamo is connected to the thigh bone. Yeah. So it's all pretty damn neat.
It's quite a nice view from up here.
Although
this isn't very safe because none of this is lit, but I don't really mind.
No. I tried. I started putting torches on it, and the Countess was not at all impressed with my efforts. So I took out my frustration by killing a witch right there. Yeah, I think that's about that for now. Do you think? Pretty much.
Oh.
Yeah. So there's my. Oh, you can see my enigmatic row of torches going up the hill from here, actually.
Yeah, I was wondering what that's going to be.
It's going to be a thing. I'm going to do a thing. You're going to see. You'll see.
It's such a beautiful night.
Although slightly less beautiful now that I can't really run the shaders anymore. Still looks pretty nice though, with the colourful forest and all that.
That's unfortunate because the sky looks amazing.
Oh well, at least I have a beautiful frame rate. So there's that. I'm not giving people headaches and making them twerk.
Do you still have the noises, the immersive noises? Like, can you hear the owl going?
Oh yeah. That's not connected to the shader pack. That's a separate thing. Yeah. But anyway, that's it. I do declare. Hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. If you did, do please click the like button. It helps out rather a lot. Leave your thoughts and suggestions in the comments section below. Share this video with anyone that you think might be interested or entertained. And subscribe if, and only if, you'd like to see more. Ta-ta for now, chaps.